Today, let's discuss the reasons for the increasing number of heart attacks in middle-aged people, ranging from the early 30s to late 50s. From my observations, I believe the main reason is increasing competition. Whether it's about jobs, money, living status, marital status, etc., everyone is competing against one another. Chapter 1: Early Childhood to Early Teenage. The seeds of this competition are sown while we are still in school. For example, this peer of yours came first, this cousin of yours is now going abroad for further education. These are just the tip of the iceberg. At that age, we are still developing, so our hearts do not show any symptoms, but this stage is asymptotic. As we grow up, we prepare for various competitive exams, and to study more, we often ignore nutrition and sleep. Chapter 2: Late Teenage and Early 20s. As we enter college, we have more exams and assignments than the number of bones in our body. Hence, our daily schedule is a complete mess. We wake up and sleep at any time. Usually, we work more and rest less. As a result, the easy option is to binge on caffeinated drinks like coffee, energy drinks, tea, etc. In return, our circadian rhythm gets so badly disturbed. We don't even realize it during the teenage phase of our life, as we are quite active and our blood is still young. To cover the vast syllabus for our exams, we sit still for hours straight without even a single movement. This leads to a gradual increase in obesity. Moreover, we eat anything handy, be it chips, burgers, pizzas, etc., mostly ultra-processed foods. These foods are high in fats, sugars, refined flour, etc., leading to the deposition of fats in our body. Then, as the exams approach, our stress levels peak. It feels as if, with a little more stress, we might burst into pieces. Even after the exams, we are under the stress of the results. In short, we are squeezed by stress so badly, we are in desperate need of stress relief, and being at such an age, we are easily attracted towards addictive substances like drugs, smoking, drinking, social media addiction, binge watching, and masturbation. Chapter 3: Mid-20s and Early 30s. By this age, we are fresh graduates from our colleges, and our brains are filled with addictive and useless information. Most people have now entered the corporate world in some way or another. Some extraordinary individuals have even started to buy their own houses, cars, and some have even gotten married. But still, 90% of people are struggling to meet their needs on their own. This, in return, puts even more stress on our hearts. It's stress, stress, and stress everywhere. So again, people turn to so-called stress busters, smoking, drinking, drugs, etc., and maintain a poor lifestyle and work-life balance to earn more. But there's no luck anywhere. Usually, by this age, people have become at least 3 times more obese than they were during their teenage years, and many more times addicted to bad substances. And due to our very dear social media, our attention span and patience are even lesser than that of a goldfish. Hence, we become more aggressive and stressed. It makes our bodies even weaker than a coriander leaf. Even a slight change in our surroundings, and we are affected by flu and body pain. By this age, our bodies start showing symptoms. People also overlook these symptoms. The symptoms need to be verified with proper tests. People think medical practitioners fool them by asking them to get tests done, but the tests are an absolute necessity to pinpoint the disease at its root. Chapter 4: The End. Such a bad lifestyle, poor eating habits, bad immunity, stress, smoking/drinking/drugs, and overlooking the symptoms cause a rapid decline in heart health. And we keep comparing our progress with others. Hence, to summarize, bad food leads to plaque and blockages inside the heart, diabetes. Stress leads to high blood pressure, poor conduction system of the heart. Addictive substances lead to impaired lungs, liver, and brain. Poor lifestyle leads to overall degradation of the body. Collectively, these factors cause a heart attack and eventually death. If we observe, this case of heart attacks is increasing only in today's era. In our grandparents' era, it was not the case. People were living in harmony and were satisfied with whatever they had. They were not overstimulated as we are. Hence, this overstimulated and hypersexualized world is a significant contributor to increasing heart attacks in middle-aged people. Chapter 5: The Solution. As explained in the previous blog, on how to keep your heart peaceful, let me give a gist and explain how you can keep your heart functioning like a baby even in your late 50s. Phase 1: Physical peace. Exercise at least 5 hours in a week. Move. Do not stay in the same place for more than an hour. However busy you may be, take a little walk after each hour. Phase 2: Food peace. Eat healthy food and have a balanced diet. Please avoid processed and ultra-processed foods. Avoid harmful addictive substances like smoking, drinking, and drugs. Phase 3: Mental peace. Beat out that stress, listen to some happy music, and be happy with whatever you have. Meditate and visit temples for obtaining energy. Stay away from social media as much as possible. So, if you follow these tips honestly, your heart will thank you for taking care of it. Hence, living a long life is still possible in today's world, and also keeping your heart happy and beating at its best. Our progress should be our priority. Others' progress should not interfere in our lives. This attitude is also very important to keep the heart healthy. I hope I have made my points clear. And I also hope you will take care of your heart too.